Can you imagine if we had to go out and hand pollinate all of our own food? I mean, there'd be millions of people out in the fields with Q-tips pollinating plants. A lot of beekeepers will tell you bees are addicting. The intelligence of the bees is really remarkable, and how they all work together as one community. So I consider them equals.
Man has had a 9,000-year relationship with honeybees. Our agricultural system, it's not even our agricultural system, mankind needs more pollinators, needs healthy pollinators. It's because of pollinators that we have this diversity around us. And if you take those pollinators out of the equation, our lives would change forever.
100 years ago, the Midwest, states like Illinois and Ohio and so forth, they were some of the largest honey producers in the world. And because of their diversified agriculture at the time, clover and buckwheat and all these different crops that were grown. But now if you go through the Midwest, it's all a monoculture, a genetically modified soybeans and corn. So essentially, it's a food desert for honeybees.
You got one crop for hundreds of acres. That's like, say if I made you eat green peppers for 2 months of the year, and that's it. You get pretty sick of it, and you would get sick too.
Bees are a good litmus for our environment because they do require a diversity of food sources to keep them going throughout the year. And also they're responsible for producing a lot of those food sources, through their pollination services. And so when the bees are not there in the environment like they are not in most monocultures, then the environment overall is greatly diminished.
Mother Nature's not a monocrop. It's always a diversity going on, and that's the key thing here that I think we've lost track of a little bit. Anybody that brings bees into their garden, for example, will notice the health of their gardens will increase. The honeybee creates stronger seed and stronger genetics. She's gonna come land on this flower, pollinate it, come over here and pollinate this one, pollinate this one, pollinate this one, but she's moved pollen around these 4 flowers and mixed it all up, and it's created genetic diversity, right? And she's doing it all. Whereas we wouldn't be as creative. We just couldn't do it as efficiently and as nicely as a honeybee. We think as humans that we make natural processes better, but I think over time we've proven that we actually make them worse and less efficient. They've got it figured out. I mean, these girls have been doing this for 50 million years almost. They've evolved with the flowers, and the soil has evolved with the plant. And they've done it the most efficiently and sustainable way possible. So the way Mother Nature has done it works. And I find when we try and tweak it, we generally don't make it better.